Are you tired of weak protagonists who take forever to get strong? Well, today we are diving deep into the world of Murim, a land of martial arts, ancient sects, and legendary masters. We've curated a list of the top 10 Murim Manhwa with the most badass main characters. From cold-blooded assassins to reborn heavenly demons, these MCs don't take no for an answer. Let's count them down. Number 10 on our list is the Demon God. If you love overpowered characters who try to live a quiet life while hiding a monster inside, this is for you. Dan Hyung-woo is cold and deadly. As a child, he was one of 100 children trapped on a dark, frozen mountain. He was the only survivor. He gained the power of a demon god, but lost his ability to feel human emotions. To learn how to live normally again, he joins a small delivery agency as a bodyguard. However, he is secretly waiting for the right moment to kill the man who ruined his life. Number 9 on our list is The Hero Returns. Kim Sung-bin is a monster in human skin. He has 20 years of combat experience packed into a young body. In his first life, he was the world's greatest hero, but he watched the world end. When he is sent back 20 years into the past, he decides to play by his own rules. He knows every secret treasure and every enemy's weakness. He isn't just fighting monsters, he's hunting them down before they can even start the apocalypse. Number 8 on our list is The Reincarnated Assassin is a genius swordsman. Rayon Sieghart was a legendary assassin who was betrayed and killed by his master. He is reborn as the youngest son of the Sieghart family, the most powerful clan in the world. However, he is born with a curse that freezes his organs and a demon living inside his head. Raon uses his assassin instincts and hard work to outsmart everyone. He is calm, ruthless, and treats even the most powerful demons like pets. Number 7 on our list is Reincarnator's Stream. If you love stories about betrayal, overpowered masters returning to seek justice, and a mix of traditional martial arts in a modern world, this manhwa is definitely for you. Subaru, once known as the Thunder Lord, was the strongest warrior alive until his best friend, Kaido, stabbed him in the back. Subaru wakes up 20 years later in a future where technology and magic have changed the world. To make matters worse, the traitor Kaido is now worshipped as a hero. Subaru is back to reclaim his honor and show the world who the true master of lightning really is. Number 6 on our list is The Demonic Cult Instructor Returns. This manhwa is perfect for fans who love regression stories, scary mentors, and seeing weak characters transform into absolute monsters through tough love. Sabigang is not your typical hero. He is cold, brilliant, and terrifying. Having witnessed the end of the world, he has no time for games. He is the ultimate instructor from hell who will push his students to the brink of death just to make them strong enough to survive. After living through a brutal 10-year demon invasion where everyone he loved died, Sabigang regresses to the past. He knows he cannot save the world alone this time. To change the future, he becomes an instructor to create the undefeatable core. He uses ruthless and extreme training methods to turn weaklings into elite warriors, preparing them for the inevitable war that only he knows is coming. Number 5 on our list is The Heavenly Demon Wants a Quiet Life. If you are a fan of overpowered MCs who just want to be left alone but end up destroying everyone who dares to annoy them, then this manhwa is tailor-made for you. It's perfect for readers who enjoy the reincarnation trope mixed with a cold, ruthless, and nonchalant protagonist. Meet Taeson, the reincarnation of the legendary Heavenly Demon. What makes him a top-tier badass isn't just his overwhelming strength, it's his absolute I don't care attitude. He has zero interest in fame, sect wars, or being a hero. He just wants to enjoy his tea and take a peaceful nap. But don't let his relaxed vibe fool you. If you disturb his peace, he won't give you a second chance. He is calm, calculating, and possesses a godlike power that makes every confrontation look like child's play. After spending a lifetime soaked in blood and reaching the peak of martial arts, the Heavenly Demon reincarnates into the body of Taeson, the frail and weak son of a wealthy merchant. Expecting a quiet second life, he decides to trade his sword for a teacup and just relax. However, in the brutal world of Murim, talent is a magnet for trouble. Despite his best efforts to live a low-profile life, greedy martial artists and local thugs keep knocking on his door. Even though he desperately wants peace, he hasn't forgotten how to be a monster. Watching him effortlessly crush arrogant masters while looking completely bored is exactly why he earns a spot on this list. Number 4 on our list is Reborn on the Demonic Cult Battlefield. If you are a fan of pure revenge stories combined with the weak-to-strong trope and a side of strategic domination, then this manhwa is tailor-made for you. It's perfect for readers who love seeing a disgrace return to absolutely crush everyone who looked down on them. Meet Jin Seonu. He isn't your typical hero. He's a cold, calculated, and absolutely ruthless survivor. After being betrayed and killed by his own blood, he has zero room left for mercy. What makes him truly badass is his future knowledge. He doesn't just fight harder, he fights smarter, staying 10 steps ahead of his enemies and turning the battlefield into his personal playground. Jin Seonu was once known as the shame of his prestigious clan, a failure who was eventually murdered by his own brother. Talk about a bad day, right? But fate gives him a second chance. He wakes up 10 years in the past, right before the moment his life spiraled out of control, being sent to the front lines. This time, he doesn't run away. Armed with a decade of future combat experience and secrets, Seonu dominates the war. Watching his transition from a family disgrace to a terrifying demon that strikes fear into the hearts of his enemies is pure satisfaction. It's a story of explosive growth, redemption, and absolute battlefield dominance. Number 3 on our list is Regression of the Yang Clan Heir. If you love stories with a dark atmosphere, psychological struggle, and an MC who fights with both swords and his own inner demons, this is definitely for you. Hualin Yang is not your typical hero. He is a survivor who carries a literal monster inside his head. He is a badass because he doesn't just dominate his enemies. He dominates a dark, monstrous entity trying to steal his soul. Every fight he wins is a victory of pure willpower. After his sect falls and his family is destroyed, Hualin Yang gains a second chance by traveling back in time. However, he returns with a darkness living in his mind. To protect his family this time, he must use the terrifying power of this entity. The catch? If he loses focus for even a second, the monster will consume him. It's a high-stakes battle where he must fight the world's strongest martial artists while winning a war against himself. Number 2 on our list is The Divine Demon's Grand Ascension. This is for fans who love gray character protagonists. If you enjoy stories where the hero is just as scary as the villains, this is a must-read. Fu Hongxue is the definition of cold. While he fights for a good cause, his talent for demonic arts is terrifying. He possesses such an insane level of bloodlust that even the most powerful demon masters are impressed by his aura. After his grandfather is brutally murdered, Fu Hongxue infiltrates the demonic martial alliance to hunt down the killer. He walks a dangerous line. He is a grandson seeking justice, but he uses the powers of a monster to get it. With stunning art and a ruthless fighting style, watching him descend into the demonic path is incredibly satisfying. Number 1 on our list is Surviving as a Genius on Borrowed Time. If you love stories about a genius MC who is elegant yet deadly, and you enjoy a bit of tragedy mixed with high-stakes action, this one is definitely for you. Yunshin is not your typical meathead warrior. He is perhaps the greatest genius the world has ever seen. What makes him truly badass is his bravery. He knows his body is failing, and he is fated to die young, yet he chooses to fight with everything he has. He is calm, sophisticated, and incredibly skilled. Yunshin's body is like a glass cannon. He has massive power, but his physical frame can't handle it. Knowing his time is short, he decides to burn his life brightly rather than fade away. He joins a small, struggling clan and begins to dominate the Murim world. Every battle is a gamble with his life, making his rise to legend status both beautiful and intense. And that's our list. Which of these badass MCs is your favorite? Did we miss a hidden gem? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a manhwa recommendation. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.